Good morning. This is a message in a minute. Some years ago, I was working at a Christian radio station, and a lady came in to share her testimony on the air. And like many of us have probably done in the past, she wrote down her testimony, I guess so she wouldn't forget the main points that she wanted to share. So as she began to share on the air, her papers fell on the floor and she said on the microphone, "Oh no, I've lost my testimony." Well, I'm sure she was horrified at the time. Looking back, it is actually pretty hilarious now. But I need to ask you that question today. Have you lost your testimony? You realize there was a time in your life that you felt like you were on a mountain in your relationship with God. You felt His presence. You knew the goodness and the faithfulness of God. But right now, maybe you're going through some things in your marriage, with your children, with your health and your finances, and you say, "Greg, I feel like I've just lost my testimony." Let me remind you that your test becomes part of your testimony, and you have not lost your testimony just because circumstances have changed in your life. Because of everything you've gone through, what you're dealing with right now, God is still God, God is still good, God is still on the throne, and He is still able. Let the church say amen. So I'm going to challenge you in the midst of your test to remember that even though the winds of adversity are maybe blowing in your life, you feel like your testimony has gone out the window or has hit the floor, I want you to know that God is still God and He is at work in you. It's time for you and I to stand up in His house this morning and testify of the goodness and the greatness of our God. This is a message in a minute.
Thank you for listening to Message in a Minute with Pastor Greg of Living Waters Church of God. Please let us know how we can pray for you today by commenting below or emailing Pastor Greg at pastorgreg2226@gmail.com. Thank you and have a blessed day.